This is a PLC, or Programmable Logic Controller. This one in particular is the Opta PLC from the company Arduino. PLCs are basically more robust microcontrollers, which is what Arduino is already super well known for. You can see right here, the Arduino comes with 8 input channels and 4 relay output channels right on the CPU module. But there's a lot of projects you might have that need way more than 8 inputs or 4 outputs. And for that, you need I/O expansion modules. And this is a standard thing in all of industrial automation and controls. A lot of larger PLC manufacturers like Allen Bradley or Siemens don't even always put I/O on the CPU module. They just say, hey, that's the brain that you're working with, and you need I/O expansion modules for all the inputs and outputs that you're controlling. Arduino Opta is a pretty new line, so they only really have 3 types of expansion modules right now. 10 input, 8 output electromagnetic relay card, a 10 input, 8 output solid state relay card. Their third type of card is a little bit of a grab bag because it has pulse width modulation outputs, analog inputs, analog outputs, digital inputs, and a couple more relay outputs. So it's a very versatile card. And what's cool is each of these cards is only like $100-$150, bringing it down from the average cost of industrial hardware. The expansion modules communicate back to the main PLC using this 10-prong little connector that plugs in the side of the module, and it talks over I2C communications, and they can be chained together, so you can do a lot of cards in one. I think in total it supports up to 16 expansion modules for one PLC, so you can really get to a lot of I/O in one project. Once you get them hooked up and powered on, the Arduino IDE is smart enough to know what's plugged into it because of that I2C technology, so it can apply the configuration for you, and then it'll add the cards right away, and you can just get programming with all your new inputs, outputs, and variables. As an automation and controls engineer, I just like seeing that this industrial hardware is getting to a price point where folks interested in it for hobby electronics and builds like that can finally start learning more about this industry.